So I've been thinking a lot about advice, how we give it, how we receive it, and I decided to ask a lot of people for advice. I asked Twitter, what's one piece of advice you wish you had gotten 10 years ago? And I got hundreds of responses. I grouped them all together and I'm going to try to make sense out of it. One guy, @NerdMattBaker, said that he thought that lesbians were the people that lived in Libya. That's not really advice. There was a whole lot of advice on the value of an education, like this.
Going to college does not guarantee a job in the career path you want.
It seemed that a lot of people felt like a promise had been broken, namely that education guaranteed success. It don't. So what else doesn't guarantee success?
Hard work does not automatically lead to success.
Education and hard work don't guarantee success, so what does?
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
So if it's about who you know and not what you know, then what becomes important?
Relationships matter more than grades or performance reviews.
Relationships, but with whom?
It's not who's right and who's wrong, it's who has the power and who doesn't.
So in addition to talent and skill, it's about playing the game.
Whether I choose to play the game in business or not, I sure as heck better learn the rules quickly.
So how exactly do you play the game?
You gain credibility in any field, the perception of expertise, by acting like you already have it.
So what are you saying, that everyone's pretending that they know more than they really do?
Everyone is faking it too. It's okay to wing it.
They're faking it at work. Where else are they faking it?
The grown-ups don't know what they're doing either.
Wait, grown-ups don't even know what they're doing? What are we supposed to do?
No one knows how the world works, and we're all secretly fumbling through life.
Oh, I see. Be comfortable with the not knowing. But if everyone's faking it, who do you trust?
Everybody lies. Act accordingly.
Do you have something more positive?
People you trust can be wrong sometimes, and it's okay. You can still trust them.
So if faking it and fitting in are so important, what about doing what's right?
Doing what is right is oftentimes not easy or fun or convenient or accepted by others.
That sounds both hard and scary.
Stick up for yourself. It's okay to say no.
So you say stick up for yourself. How exactly do I know who myself is?
No matter how things are right now, they will change.
Everything changes? Not my best buddies.
Most friendships and loves fade away.
Holy crap, so everything changes and I'll never really feel like I figured it all out. So what the hell do I do?
The only way for something to happen in your life is for you to take action.
Okay, I can do that. So if I take action, I'll be happy, right?
Life isn't always about happiness, and that's okay.
Whoa, that's a lot of advice. I put it in a PDF so you can download the slides that I showed. But these are just aphorisms, right? And aphorisms aren't a disease that you get on your they're little nuggets of truth. The problem is that we hate aphorisms when they don't apply to us, and we hate them even more if they're overused and become cliches. But the truth is still there. All these different people giving the same advice, and it's so hard to take in. This all makes me think of a comic book that I read as a child. There's this new doctor, and he meets this patient, and they fall madly in love over the course of a day. They share all their secrets. They plan on spending the rest of their lives together. But the problem is, the next morning when she wakes up, she has a specific kind of amnesia and she forgets every single thing that happened. And that's us, isn't it? Every generation we have to learn it all over again. And that's what this advice does. So what advice would you have given to yourself 10 years ago? And now the incredible designer Stefan Bucher will make a solution to one of your problems.
Coral writes, I joined an online community at the request of a friend who led it. I've not been enjoying the company of the other members, but I'm loyal to a fault, so I haven't left. Today, I find out that the friend who'd asked me to join has left. The people who took over leadership didn't tell us about the situation, and now I need to resolve my feelings of anger and betrayal at the friend who'd invited me to join her group, and at the people who can't bother to keep us informed and included in the process. Understood, Coral. What you need is the emotional disentanglement glove, which lets you say no to stuff without feeling like an asshole about it. There you go. Problem solved.
Bye-bye, it's the bye-bye song.